WMIX, a service
It's
of
time
Gators
for Mount
Broadcasting.
Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Lady Rams on It's time for Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Lady Rams on WMIX and WMIXsports.com are powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by SSM Health, Ford Square of Mount Vernon, Wren Lake College, Crossroads Community Hospital, Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, One Stop Flooring America, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt, First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville, and also by The Medicine Shop, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Roy Schmidt Honda of Effingham, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, King City Chrysler Center, and People's National Bank. We take you to the SSM Health broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams Lady Rams basketball starts now.
South Summit Conference action for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams tonight as they battle a winless Carbondale crew. Good evening from the SSM Health broadcast booth. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside for this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Going to be a quick one. 10-minute clock for warm-ups means we need to take a quick break. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Community love is a winner. Community First Bank's Community Love campaign was chosen as the 2018 Community Bankers Association Award for Excellence and Innovation. This unique campaign brought help to 10 nonprofit organizations throughout Southern Illinois in honor of our first 10 years as Community First Bank. Hi, this is Brandon at Community First Bank, and it's our honor and privilege to continue to support the communities we serve. Just one more reason to put your trust in Community First Bank, where local matters.
Does your knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy, like riding your bike, playing basketball, or spending quality time with your family? Why put off getting your knee or hip fixed any longer? Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint team is here to help you get back to enjoying the best things in life. Let the Crossroads Bone and Joint Specialist help by calling 618-731-5681 to schedule your appointment today. Visit crossroadshospital.com to learn more. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem, your iCar Gold Class collision repair experts. It doesn't matter if your ex-girlfriend took a Louisville Slugger to your driver's rearview mirror and door, your toddler decided to turn your interior into an art museum, or the husband backed over your neighbor's garbage cans this morning. We are fully equipped to get you back on the road faster, regardless of the damage. Trained iCar collision repair technicians, great relationships with insurance companies, courtesy loaner cars, and easy access to rentals are just a few at what make us the best at what we do. So if your buddy decides to Tommy Boy your truck door into a gas station pump, or attempt the infamous Kiki challenge at a high rate of speed, just remember, Landers Collision Centers is here to help. Big or small, we tow and fix them all. Just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and of course WMIXsports.com tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. I'm Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. We're worldwide with streaming video at WMIXsports.com tonight as the Lady Rams get back, or look to get back to 500 in South Summit play. Kyle, it's a Carbondale team that comes in. They've been struggling here in 2018-19. Yet to find that first win of the season. A Carbondale team that plays a very tough schedule, but a Carbondale team hoping the Lady Rams can be their first victim.
Yeah, and with the Lady Rams only with 2 wins so far on the season, the Lady Rams have a prime opportunity to get their first 2-game win streak of the season. But of course, the Terriers with even more motivation, looking for that first win, looking to get it on the road here in Mount Vernon tonight.
We need to take another break. We still have your Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game and your Josh Finley Country Financial starting lineups. All still to come. This is the Landers Collision Center's pregame show live tonight on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Registration for spring classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. Make your appointment today. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, Ren Lake College academic advisors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer or head straight into the workforce. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at Ren Lake College. Call 618-437-5321 to get an appointment or visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
We are well on our way to our goal of 400 new Hondas this year, and we can't thank all of our wonderful customers enough. Hi, this is Roy Smith of Roy Smith Honda, inviting you in to take advantage of our year-end savings. The Honda CR-V has been a top-selling midsize SUV for many years because of its comfort, quality, and reliability. During the month of December, not only will you enjoy great savings on the 18 CR-V, but you can also take advantage of the exceptional finance offer of 1.9% for 36 months or only 2.9% for up to 60 months on every 2018 CR-V LX. Let us help you make this the best Christmas ever with a great deal on your new 2018 Honda CR-V right here at Roy Smith Honda. Who would not want to wake up with a brand new CR-V sitting under the Christmas tree? Help us hit 400 right here at 1705 West Van in Effingham and online at roysmithhonda.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. Here for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth as the Lady Rams welcome the Carbondale Terriers. Keys to the game are sponsored by Munkin Toyota Buick GMC. For the Lady Rams looking to get back to 500 in the conference play, what are some keys to tonight's game?
Well, for one, the Lady Rams can't let their heads get too big because, you know, this is a winless Carbondale team. This could, for a Rams team that hasn't been able to overlook many games this year, this might be a game that they think they could possibly win with a little bit less effort. They can't do that. You got to come out with 100% effort with the fight that we have seen out of this Mount Vernon team quite a bit here this year. They got to come with that fight. Secondly, smart shot selection. If you're open, take the shot. If you're not open, pass it back out, look for another shot. Take smart shots, take good shots, and the Lady Rams should get a win here today.
Should get a win, and in doing so, would get them back to 500 in South 7 play. It'd be their third win in 2018-2019. Keys to the game sponsored by Munkin Toyota Buick GMC. Peace of mind comes standard at Munkin Toyota with a Toyota Care Plan. You're covered with maintenance and roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Find out more at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. We will have your starting lineups coming up in just a bit, sponsored by Josh Finley of Country Financial. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial at 618-242-4024. Lady Rams and Carbondale Terriers tonight. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. The highly dedicated iCar certified collision repair technicians at Landers Collision Centers have the attention to detail to make your vehicle looking better than before the accident occurred. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. And, of course, for this Lady Ram outfit tonight, a bit of a struggle here in 2018-2019. Wins over Mascoutah and Marion, but they've had some close ones along the way as well. On the flip side, you have the Carbondale Terriers, who are 0-7 to start the year. And, I mean, no slouch in the schedule department. Cape Notre Dame, of course. Carterville State ranked in 3A. Altoff was a tough loss in conference play. They played Mayfield, Kentucky, Paducah Tillman, and Massac County. And so for the Carbondale Terriers, it's been no easy start to the season, but they're hoping for a bit of respite tonight against the Lady Ram team, likewise trying to find their identity here in 2018-2019.
Absolutely. And, you know, let's give Carbondale some credit. They took Centralia, who right now is undefeated in the conference. They took Centralia. It was only a 4-point loss to the Annies. And so This team has some talent, and again, the Lady Rams cannot overlook their record at this point. Just because they're 0-7 does not mean that this is a team that they can walk over.
Not at all. We will not walk over to the national anthem tonight. We'll honor America here from Shagnon Gymnasium. Come back and just set with your Josh Finley Country Financial starting lineups. It's all straight ahead on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Get back to your sport. Get back to life. The talented team of orthopedic specialists at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois lead the way in sports medicine with the latest non-surgical techniques for a speedy recovery, along with the latest innovations in arthroscopic surgery. Keeping young athletes healthy is their specialty, getting them back on the field sooner after an injury. See Dr. Ben Poole, Dr. Angela Freehill, and PA Devin Hertling today. Call 618-242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
As part of the Toyota family, your ownership experience starts with Toyota Care, a no-cost maintenance plan that includes 24-hour roadside assistance. The Toyota Care plan covers normal factory scheduled maintenance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Drive in and find out how peace of mind comes standard at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon.
From my family to yours, with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
Have a deposit to make but don't have time to run to the bank? People's National Bank offers mobile deposit. It's simple, easy, and convenient. Just snap a picture of your check with your smartphone and deposit into your account anytime, from anywhere. It really is that simple. Download the PNB To Go mobile app to get started today. Just tap, snap, and deposit with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
We all want to live healthy, active lives, but sometimes you just don't feel like yourself, and maybe you can't quite figure out why. The professionals at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon want to help you get back to feeling like you. We specialize in pharmaceutical-grade, over-the-counter supplements and nutritionals, as well as expert advice, all designed to get you back on track. Back to feeling like you again. Call us today and put a reputation to the test. 242-8776.
Back to Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back to your Landers Collision Center's pregame show tonight on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. Starting lineups tonight are sponsored by Josh Finley of Country Financial. Let's meet whomever you want to give us first. I'm assuming the visiting Carbondale Terriers.
Yeah, that's who I got in front of me right now, Hugo. We'll start with Carbondale. First off, a guard, junior, number 3, Akira Custer. A sophomore guard, number 21, Kiara Cobb. A sophomore guard forward, number 24, Tori Taylor. A junior forward, number 30, Kate Crombar. And finally, a junior center, number 31, Hannah Lowndes. That is your starting lineup for the Carbondale Terriers.
See Josh Finley at Country Financial to learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most and get started on a plan for a comfortable future. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial, 618-242-4024. Let's meet the Rams.
And for the Lady Rams, one change in their normal starting lineup to that. We'll get that momentarily. First off, senior, number 3, Brooklyn Kelly. Another senior, number 4, Bria Moore. A junior guard, number 24, Annabelle Harrison. A senior center, number 44, Nisi Rudd. The change, number 21, senior guard, Kaya Weller in the starting lineup tonight.
Lady Rams, home whites, orange and black numerics and lettering. Lady Terriers are in their away blacks. Here's the tip. Nisi Rudd and the Lady Rams almost controlling the front court. They save it, but then promptly turn it over. So it is Terrier basketball in the front court. Right-hand dribble for Akira Custer, the junior. Looks off deep left wing for Kiara Cobb. Cobb, a right-hand dribble, top of the key, looks off right side for Taylor, not much there. A little head fake, top of the key, dribbles back toward the volleyball line, throwing off right wing. That's Akira Custer with the basketball, looks in. Lady Rams not giving much in the interior. Left-hand dribble to the short corner, 7:30 to go in the first. No score yet between the two teams. Off a double team, it's a feed into the post for Lowndes. She'll drive to the basket, off the glass and no good. Rebound will take it the other way. Nope, it'll be an offensive rebound, and the putback is not there by the Terriers. That was Crombar. Lady Rams get a defensive board of their own. They'll take it the other way. No score yet. Backdoor pass isn't there. Lady Rams their second turnover of the night. Jump ball keeps it with Carbondale.
Looks like they're giving it to Mount Vernon here.
They did not switch it. I don't know. End up as a turnover for Carbondale. They had possession of the ball when they lose it on the possession arrow. Here's the deal. Lady Rams won the tip. Lady Rams turned it over. It should be Carbondale basketball because they're saying they did not flip the arrow after the initial jump ball. They shouldn't have. At least that's how I see it. I could be wrong. They always see things straight, however. Community First Bank of the Heartland winning award after award, this time for the Community Love Campaign. Find out more, comfirstbank.net. Find them on Facebook. We'll tell you more about their award throughout the night. Quick inbound, Kelly out of the corner. Feeds inside. There's Rudd coming up short. Rebound will go to the Terriers. Into the front court marches Carbondale. Ooh, a nice play there. A little runner left short, however, by number 24, Tori Taylor. Rebound, Lady Rams, her second defensive board of the night. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. No score yet. 0-7 Carbondale, 2-5 Mount Vernon. Lady Rams looking to get to 500 in the conference. Good ball movement here. Weller up the right side is fouled as she runs to the basket. Her layup is no good, but she will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw good by Weller. Puts the Lady Rams on top 1-0 here at the 6:41 mark of the first quarter. Second one's good. So Weller puts the Lady Rams on her back here early. It's a 2-0 Mount Vernon lead here in the early going. Lady Rams will try to trap in the corner, but ahead goes Carbondale. Crownbar turns it over for the Terriers. Actually, we'll have a jump ball at the circle. Really nobody established possession, so it'll be Carbondale basketball. 6:30 left to go. First quarter, still 2-0 Lady Rams.
And who would have thought that would be Kaya Weller opening up the scoring here tonight for the Lady Rams?
Left side, it's Custer. Dribbles down underneath. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Ms. Rudd. So defensive board will go the other way. Lady Rams will take a 3. That's Kelly for the Medicine Shop three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound will belong to the backcourt. Out of bounds, it trickles. Should remain with the Lady Rams. So Lady Rams get a team offensive rebound, a 2-0 score. 6:12 left in the first. Out of the inbound, near the sideline, it will be Moore with it up top. Good dribble behind the back. Well, in front of whatever. But down low. Nisi Rudd gives the Lady Rams a 4-0 lead. Good ball movement there to the low post. Rudd able to capitalize. Carbondale off of the length of the floor inbound. Throws the top here for Cobb, who is fouled by Rudd as Cobb was dribbling right around the perimeter.
That was a late foul call right there. Nisi nearly had possession of the ball already when the whistle was blown.
.546 to go in the first quarter. Right wing inbound will be to Custer. She launches a 17-footer, and it falls through. It bounced around the iron a couple of times, cuts it in half. 4-2 score. 5:39 to go in the first. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. Jeff Crow with us in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Connor McDaniel back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight. Good no-look pass, Moore. Kelly set for a wide-open 3. It's off the mark. Rebound will go to Carbondale. Another defensive rebound for the Terriers going the other way. The Terriers into the front court, down 2. 4-2 Mount Vernon. 5:17 to go in the first. SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. Lob to the outside for Taylor. Dribbles just outside the paint, skips a pass to the right wing. Long 2 on the way is good. Carbondale's tied it up. As Custer knocks down her 4th point of the night. She has all 4 for the Terriers in this 4-0 run. Moore throws to the right side. Kelly, lob pass. Low post. There's Rudd. It's too strong. Rebound will go to the Terriers. Out rebounding the Lady Rams 4-3. Up the right side, Alexa Custer with the basketball. She's between the rings. She has all 4 for the Terriers in this tie ball game. Video streaming presented by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands in intercollegiate education. RLC announces today reaccredited, of course. Found that on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook as well. Low post for Crownbar. Turnaround jumper, no good. Lady Rams get the defensive board going the other way in transition, but they promptly turn it over. And this will be a backdoor lob until Carbondale turns it over. Nobody there but Nisi Rudd. And the Lady Rams, midway through the first, tied at 4 with the Carbondale Terriers looking for their first conference win. Right wing. It is Kelly. Left-hand dribble coming around to the top. Nope, stops midway. Throws inside to Rudd. Backdoor play for Moore. It's a turnover out of bounds. Lady Rams get a break. No turnover.
And Nisi Rudd right there acted like Bria Moore was about 15 feet away from her when she was really only about 3 feet away from her. Didn't need to throw it that hard.
Tied at 4, 3:53 to go in the first. Out of a box set, the inbound will be tipped out. They're awaiting the results. It'll stay with the Lady Rams. .347 left to go in the first. Lady Rams with the basketball around the perimeter. This is Kelly throwing to the top. Able to get to Rudd. Now to the right wing. More into the corner. Harrison, her first look of the night. It's no good from three-point land. Rebound to Carbondale. 3:35 left to go in this first quarter. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. We're tied at 4. Right-hand dribble, Custer. Down low. Stripped out of bounds. Stays with the Terriers. Community First Bank's Community Love Campaign was chosen as the 2018 Community Bankers Association Award for Excellence and Innovation. It's Community First Bank's honor and privilege to continue to support the communities they serve. Community First Bank, where local matters. Tough inbound Custer. They'll call the foul here. Whistled for that one. More than likely, Bria Moore.
I don't have the official numbers yet. I haven't had time to work them yet, but I can safely tell you both teams are shooting very poorly here to start.
Carbondale's about 2 of 7 from the start. Lady Rams just one field goal. However, Carbondale turnover inbound. Moore dribbles out the layup. Bria Moore puts the Lady Rams back on top. 6-4, 3:18 left to go in this opening quarter. Carbondale pocket pick there, but good recovery by Cobb. However, the rebound, actually it'll be tipped out, stays with Carbondale.
Bria Moore probably lucky she didn't get called for a foul there. She reached in and got some body from the backside.
Inbound will be stolen away by the Lady Rams. 4th Terrier turnover, and Harrison dribbles into the front court. 3:08 to play here in the first quarter. We'll work to get you scores tonight, sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web, TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep. Around town. Maybe it's downtown. That's where the shot came from. Annie Harrison from the left wing. No good, out of bounds. Carbondale will have the basketball. Lady Rams are 0 of 4 from beyond the arc here in the opening quarter. Quick inbound Terriers. Across the timeline finally to Faith Halliday. Working inside, they look to the back door. Up, nope, stolen away. Thought the Terriers were working a backdoor play there from Cronbar. Instead, dribbling out another layup is Moore. There's a cleanup. There's Nisi Rudd. She has 4, cleans up the Moore miss. Not that Bria misses many. Good offensive rebound for the Lady Rams. They lead 8-4, doubling up the Terriers in the midst of their own 4-0 run. As Harrison, great defense there in transition, catches up with the basketball. Pocket pits Cronbar, and it'll be a Carbondale inbound from the baseline. 2:27 to go in the first. 8-4, Lady Rams. Up top, good head fake there. Dribble drive, Halliday to the elbow, throws to the top, Custer. She'll head fake her way to the left elbow. Shot's no good. Rebound, the Lady Rams starting to clean up the glass here with 5 defensive boards. 2:14 left in the first. Medicine shot 3, yes! There it is. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics from the Medicine Shop and Annie Harrison. 11-4 is the Lady Ram lead as they're in the midst of a 7-0 run with 2:07 left in the first. Timeout called by Mary Alice Jenkins. Jeff Lonan happy, Mary Alice not. This timeout sponsored by First Mid-Bank and Trust.
Well, and this is kind of similar to what happened in the JV game. It was 5-5 early in the JV game, and then, well, the JV team went on a 21-0 run. It was 26-5 midway through the second quarter, and I just thought, wow, what happened? Kind of the same thing, but on a much smaller scale here right now for the varsity Lady Rams.
Well, and I can tell you this. A 7-0 run by Mount Vernon has them in good position, but JV Lady Rams, the running clock win. I didn't write down the final score. It was 40-10 after 3.
42-14.
So Matt Poole's crew gets a big win tonight over Carbondale. And for Carbondale, you get the feeling they'll put it together eventually. Great coaching staff there. As tough play on the inbound. They do get it in the front court, though, as Frederick tries to throw up a jumper that's no good. Lady Rams get the defensive rebound. Minute 55 to go in the first. Good feed. Low post. There's Rudd. She's fouled on her way to the hoop. And Nisi Rudd will go to the line to shoot 2 here with 1:52 to go in the first. Well, hello. Action on WMIX, also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. Don't let knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy. Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint team is here to help. Get back to enjoying the best things in life by calling 731-5681. Schedule your appointment or log on to crossroadshospital.com. Nisi missed the first, made the second. 12-4 Lady Rams are up 8. Up the right side here is Halliday. To Custer between the rings with 1:44 to go in the first. 12-4 score. Lady Rams are up 8. They've been in control. They're up 4-0, then tied. Now up 12-4. Halliday, right wing, trying to drive out of the short corner now. Gives up to Lowndes. 1:26 left. Halliday off of the wing from Custer. Gets a screen, goes the other way, and then throws up a runner on the baseline. It ends up working out. Halliday, an interior bucket. Carbondale's back within 6. It's 12-6 with 1:13 to go in the first. First Mid-Bank and Trust, don't forget about them. They sponsored that timeout a moment ago. As Kelly a runner, it's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Terriers fight for it. They come up with it. With a minute left to go in the first quarter, 12-6 score. Lady Rams on top, but here is Cobb from the far side. Mid-post gives up. Wide open Halliday. She has 4 of the, well, she has the last 4. 4-0 run for the Terriers. They cut it to 12-8.
Mount Vernon taking it slow here. Maybe looking for that final shot of the quarter. Maybe.
Could be. They play quick sometimes, but you know Jeff Lonan over there on the sideline wants them to be patient here. Community First Bank, that Community Bankers Association Award for Excellence and Innovation. They love to serve their community and support the communities they serve. Thanks to that Community Love campaign back in 2018, Community First Bank, where local matters. 17 seconds here is Annie Harrison dribbling it out near the center circle. Just in front of it, up 12-8 are the Lady Rams. Move to the left to Weller, off of the wing with 7. Skip pass to Annie, now over to Kelly with 6. 3 on the way, it's good. Medicine shot 3 ball for Brooklyn Kelly. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics. And we head to the second quarter. It is 15-8 Lady Rams after 1. This is Mount Vernon basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Does your knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy, like riding your bike, playing basketball, or spending quality time with your family? Why put off getting your knee or hip fixed any longer? Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint team is here to help you get back to enjoying the best things in life. Let the Crossroads Bone and Joint specialist help by calling 618-731-5681 to schedule your appointment today. Visit crossroadshospital.com to learn more. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
Listen to the Lady Rams online at WMIXsports.com, powered by Rend Lake College.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIXsports.com. I have 15-10 after 1. Scoreboard now says, or 15-8 after 1. Scoreboard now says 14-8.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Hugo.
So they must not have given a 3
to someone. Thing
to
is, we don't
Kelly.
know.
So that'll mess with your stats.
Yeah.
As Carbondale will have the basketball down 6 here to start the quarter. 14-8, we've been corrected. It's now Carbondale in the post. Jumper no good by Frederick. And now we'll fight for a jump ball on the rebound. So Lady Rams were 1 of 5 from outside the arc there in the first quarter. Not a bad shooting effort from the Lady Rams. Doesn't change the fact they were 33% from the field there in the first quarter. Weller with it from the left wing. Dribbling, kick out. 3 on the way for Kelly is good. Took a step backward that time, makes it 17-8. That time it's a Medicine Shop three-pointer. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics, 17-8. As a layup is no good by Custer. Rebound will go the other way. Lady Rams with the rebound that time. Trying to trap more there against the timeline, not working. Community First Bank of the Heartlands, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. 3 from the corner, no good by Kelly. The rebound will be chased down in the corner, stays with the Lady Rams. Look at the offensive board. So the inbound will come side of the bounds here on the near sideline. It'll be Kelly to inbound for Mount Vernon. So Moore will dribble between the circles here for the Lady Rams, with hopes of making something happen here to extend this lead. Right now it's 9. Would love to get it to double digits. Kelly, good head fake, and she'll drive top of the key. Now free throw line, doubling back, gives outside to Harrison. And he will come around with it here. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Lady Rams. Right now, Nisi Rudd, the official voice of the post. She sneaks in there, extends this lead to 11. It's 19-8. Carbondale trouble with the Lady Ram pressure, and they will throw it away out of bounds. She stepped out. They didn't call it. Then a walk. Now it's out of bounds. Finally, the basketball gods make the call that the officials did not. And that's not an indication of them. They just did not see it from the perspective that we have. It is Lady Ram basketball now after the turnover. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at WMIX Sports. 6:16 left to go in the first half. 19-8 ball game. Dribbling is Moore. Throws to the back door for Rudd. Uses the possession there to miss on the baseline. Rebound will go the other way for the Terriers. That'll be a defensive rebound for them. Rudd has 7 in the game. Having a pretty good night, the senior. 19-8 score. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth. ssmhealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. Lady Rams find their next turnover here. Another Carbondale turnover. Their 7th of the night. Short corner jumper by Harrison, in and out. Maybe she was too close. Put back by Nisi Rudd, and Rudd is fouled on that one on the stick back try. So Nisi will go to the line where the Lady Rams are 3 of 4 tonight.
Annabelle Harrison had a pretty good look there, but Nisi Rudd has just been eating them alive on that post. Whether it's getting those easy shots, rebounds, she's been doing very well tonight.
5:55 left to go in the first half. First free throw, no good. 19-8 score. Don't forget SSM Health, the healing power of presence. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. We're on the air a little early tonight. Normally we tell you varsity tip-off is about 7:45. We'll tell you more as the second free throw is no good. It rims out. Rebound to the Terriers. Another defensive rebound for Carbondale. Is moving the other way is Faith Halliday. She had 4 points in the first quarter. Had a 4-0 run of her own, and that's been the Terriers scoring. A couple of 4-0 runs, but the Lady Rams have been able to rebound each time, no pun intended. Left-hand dribble, Crownbar kicks to the outside. 3 on the way for Halliday. She now has 7 thanks to a three-pointer. It's 19-11, cutting it to 8 points.
Right now it's been the Custer Halliday show here for the Carbondale Terriers.
(19-11) score, 5:18 to go in the first half. Harrison with a right-hand dribble. Throwing back to the left side now for Connor. Ashland will drive to the right elbow. Throws to the outside. Nope, goes short corner for Annie. Annie from a 15. Uses the iron, and that time it's good. Harrison has 5. 21-11. Lady Ram lead stays in double figures. Up the right side is Custer. Right of the circle to the right wing. Going to back it up now for Carbondale. 4:52 to play in the first half. Left dribble drive here. Throwing to the outside. Carbondale turnover their 9th. 8th.
Somewhere in that area. Well, Mount Vernon has 3. That's what matters.
4:46 to go in the first half. Lady Rams up 10. And now we'll have a travel here. I didn't see that, but there'll be a turnover for the Lady Rams on the deep right wing. Maybe didn't establish a pivot foot. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either, because basically Brooklyn Kelly caught the ball, and that's when the travel was called.
10-point game for the Lady Rams. Custer with it to the right wing, throwing off to the sideline. Able to find Taylor. Taylor looks to the top here for Lowndes. Throws to Halliday, the hot hand off the iron, no good. So another try from 3. This time doesn't play for Carbondale. Lady Rams get the board, headed the other way. 4:05 to play in the first half. Kelly, a left-hand dribble in front of the circle. Now back to the right side. Gives off to Kennedy Hayes into the ball game. Connor off of the sideline. Looks inside. Forced entry pass will be turned over. Lady Rams just their second turnover of the quarter with 3:50 to go. We're in the first half looking for that Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Custer was looking for a basket. Misses the shot. It's blocked. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams. 3:40 to go in the first half. Looking off the right side. Deep right wing Hayes. Left-hand dribble dive. Kicks to Harrison. 3 on the way is in and out. It rimmed in and out. Carbondale board. Terriers into the front court. 3:28 to go in the first half. Up the left wing. Well, ball movement around the perimeter here. Rests in the hands of Halliday from Custer. Free throw line feed is off the back iron. Unkind iron that time for Katie Crombar. And the rebound is tipped out of bounds.
So 3:16 left here in the first half, and the Lady Rams, they got to be happy with how they're playing right now with a 10-point lead on this Terrier squad.
3:13 left to go in the first half. 21-11 score. Crossroads Community Hospital, another one of our great sponsors. Hip and joint pain? Don't let that ruin your life. Get back to doing what matters most at Crossroads Community Hospital. Log on to crossroadshospital.com. It's off the official who's in play. It's a Lady Ram turnover. Layup will be no good. Not enough English from Taylor. So Lady Rams turn it over. They're waiting for it to go out of bounds, not remembering the official was in play. So it cost Carbondale an opportunity in the end. Lady Rams throw up a runner. It's no good by Harrison looking for the foul. It wasn't there. And now Carbondale in the front court. 18-footer is on the way. That's not good by Taylor. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams. Right now out-rebounding Carbondale. 2:27 to go in the first half. 3 on the way. Right wing is good by Brooke Kelly. Medicine Shop three-pointer. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics. It's 24-11 Lady Rams. Community First Bank of the Heartland, thank you to that Community Love campaign for yet another award for excellence and innovation. Community First Bank is where local matters. We'll have a travel here from the right wing. That was on the Terriers, unofficially their 4th of the quarter.
And so JCD's coming in to action here. This is her first varsity action since she rolled her ankle last Tuesday. So good to see her back in the game.
Had some JV minutes. Again, the JV won a big one, 42-14. That's a Tony Wild scoreboard update for you. TonyWild.com. Look for them around town. That White State Farm Jeep. See how you can help your family with all of your insurance needs. D's off a screen. Looks for Ryan to the outside now. Harrison, step back triple. Yes, sir. Medicine Shop three-pointer for Annie Harrison. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics. Lady Ram lead is 16 with 1:35 to go in the first half. Up left of the circle for Custer. Looking off for Halliday. Custer between the circles now for Humphrey. Humphrey, a ball fake, throws into the corner. Custer, she'll drive, stepped out of bounds. Do they see it? Yes, sir. 5 turnovers now on the Terriers here in the quarter. 10.5 unofficially.
10.5?
10 in the half.
Oh, I was going to say, how do you have half a turnover?
1:14 to go in the first half. 27-11 Lady Rams. It's been all Mount Vernon here in the second quarter. They almost turn it over, however. But they save it. Connor with it from beyond the arc, looking to the left wing for Harrison. Annie between the circles for Dees. No screen there. Runs into Custer. Uses the ball screen up top. Throws left wing for Connor. She'll curl around. Get to the basket. Layup, no. Missed a layup. Had a decent look, though. At least created a decent look. And now we'll have a foul about the opposing free throw line against the Lady Rams. A briskly moving night, a JV running clock, a short clock between games, and that got us started a little bit earlier. There were still some folks walking into the door about the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, wondering what was going on. They thought the JV game had started late. 45 seconds to go in the quarter here. We'll have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up at the break. Don't forget video streaming presented by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on that collegiate education. Off of the right wing here is Harper. Looking back toward the right corner. Lowndes now a dribble drive. Baseline. Backs up her defender. Kicks into the corner. They'll swing it to Custer right wing. Elbow jumper is going to be short. Rebound and recovery by Carbondale. I don't know about the foul call there, but to the line will go Fairdick after the initial miss by the Terriers. They got an offensive rebound there and tried to make the best of it. A foul will be on Harrison, her first, with 21.5 seconds left, as this is the first trip to the free throw line tonight for Carbondale. If you don't like colloquialistic pronunciations of local communities, how about Carbondale, as the first free throw is good.
How would you say Mount Vernon in that accent?
Don't know. We always just said Carbondale. We never had a odd name for Mount Vernon. Some people might say the Vern. Vernoy is kind of an old-fashioned term. In fact, the school rag, if you will, the school newspaper is the Vernoy News. They put the back into the title as the free throw line trip results 2 of 2 here for the Terriers. Make it 27-13. There we go. 12 seconds left here out of the right corner for Harrison. She'll drive. Nope, she'll kick to Kennedy. Her 2 on the way is no good. Feet were on the line there. Tough to see. 4 seconds left to go on the clock as Carbondale got the rebound. And Carbondale will not get a shot off. They, like me, not concerned about the clock. And we have hit halftime here in the King City. It's Mount Vernon 27, Carbondale 13. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be nice to walk into your bank where people know your name, ask about your kids, and offer valuable help for your life and business? You just described us here at Community First Bank of the Heartland. And despite our continued growth, our commitment to you and the communities we serve will never change. At Community First Bank, we continue to strive for excellence, but one thing remains the same. You are the reason. Community First Bank of the Heartland, where local matters.
Registration for spring classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. Make your appointment today. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, Ren Lake College academic advisors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer or head straight into the workforce. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at Ren Lake College. Call 618-437-5321 to get an appointment or visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Get back to your sport. Get back to life. The talented team of orthopedic specialists at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois lead the way in sports medicine with the latest non-surgical techniques for a speedy recovery, along with the latest innovations in arthroscopic surgery. Keeping young athletes healthy is their specialty, getting them back on the field sooner after an injury. See Dr. Ben Hool, Dr. Angela Freehill, and PA Devin Hertling today. Call 618-242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
Take your crew to the next Rams game in a new Swagger Wagon from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Save thousands on every new Toyota CN in stock, like stock number T1845, with an MSRP of $34,999 and a sale price of $29,468. That's a savings of over $5,500, including the Toyota rebate. Stop by and see us just off exit 95 from 57, or shop online at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. We're a new dealer on a new adventure with a new way for you to buy a car.
If you're like me, this time of year is special. The holidays are a time we spend with friends and family. We look back over the past year and we begin planning the year ahead. We ask questions like, have I done enough to protect my family? What happens if the plan goes wrong? At Tony Wilt State Farm, these are questions that we answer every day. If your family needs help with any of these questions, I encourage you to call us at 618-242-1421 or just come by the office. May this holiday season be full of good memories for you and your family.
This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com. This is your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Chris Hugo with Kyle Norris alongside, as at the end of the first half, Lady Rams lead this over the Terriers 27-13. Joe's Pizza and Pasta, the people's choice for your favorite Chicago-style pie. Don't forget, they deliver to the home, the office. They even allow you to order online. OrderJoes.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta is off at the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. We'll have scoring and stats. We will have plenty more to come on this Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime. It was a great first half for the Lady Rams. The scoring and stats will certainly tell that tale. We have about 8 minutes or so before we start the second half here. We'll take a quick break ourselves. Come back with more Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
It's Christmas time at King City Chrysler. Hi, Roy Smith at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. We want to close out the year with a bang, and right now we are offering some great incentives to help put a new car, truck, or SUV in your driveway for Christmas. Huge savings like 2018 Jeep Renegade Latitude for $5,761 off of MSRP, an 18 Dodge Journey SXT at $8,211 off MSRP, the totally redesigned 19 Ram Bighorn Crew Cab truck with $10,000 worth of savings. And on all remaining 2018 Ram Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 models, save an astonishing $12,000 off of MSRP. Let's make this a December to remember. From all of us at King City Chrysler, we wish you all a happy holiday season. Stop in and see us today at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon and online at kingcitychrysler.com.
Registration for spring classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. Make your appointment today. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, Ren Lake College academic advisors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer or head straight into the workforce. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at Ren Lake College. Call 618-437-5321 to get an appointment or visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta powers our halftime show here on WMIX Mount Vernon. Free service from Withers Broadcasting as we hit the top of this 8 o'clock hour in the Central Time Zone. Halftime score, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 27, Carbondale Terriers 13. Whatever the reason you can't get to Joe's Pizza, maybe it's a big work project or nasty weather, don't worry. Joe's now delivers lunch to your door or your office. Call or order online at orderjoes.com. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon, the people's choice for pizza. Kyle Norris alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Jeff Crow is with us in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Connor McDaniel takes care of things back at the Mount Vernon studio. Scoring and stats, this one going to be awfully interesting. Lady Rams are up 14 here after the second quarter.
Yeah, of course. First off, it's that part of the sports programming tonight where we make you hungry, and I am officially hungry. But secondly, the Mount Vernon Rams dominating in most stats here tonight. From behind the arc, 4 for 9 for the Lady Rams. That's 44-point bunch of fours %. That is really good for the Lady Rams here to start. Carbondale just 1 of 2. That's a 9-point difference right there between the two teams, which would leave a 5-point difference on the scoreboard. Mount Vernon has made 2 more field goals. They have shot 6 for 17 from 2-point, while the Carbondale Terriers have shot 4 of 17. And then from the free throw line, that would make Mount Vernon 3 of 6, and Carbondale is 2 of 2. That is your difference in this one. 27-13 is our score, and the Terriers have turned it over quite a bit. My number's 11-5. You say 10-6. Oh, either way, it's a lot more for the Carbondale Terriers.
Quite a few tonight. We have one more break to take. We'll take one, come back, get you set for the second half of this one. Lady Rams 27, Carbondale 13. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Everybody knows Joe's Pizza is the perfect way to feed the family for dinner because they deliver, right? Well, listen up. Now, Joe's Pizza, your choice for the best tasting pizza, pasta, and salads, also delivers for lunch. Just check out Joe's menu online at orderjoes.com and watch the people's choice roll right up to your door with lunch or dinner. Nobody does it better. Joe's Pizza at 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon. Enjoy!
Does your knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy? Like riding your bike, playing basketball, or spending quality time with your family? Why put off getting your knee or hip fixed any longer? Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint Team is here to help you get back to enjoying the best things in life. Let the Crossroads Bone and Joint Specialist help by calling 618-731-5681 to schedule your appointment today. Visit crossroadshospital.com to learn more. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem, your iCar Gold Class collision repair experts. It doesn't matter if your ex-girlfriend took a Louisville Slugger to your driver's rearview mirror and door, your toddler decided to turn your interior into an art museum, or the husband backed over your neighbor's garbage cans this morning. We are fully equipped to get you back on the road faster, regardless of the damage. Trained iCar collision repair technicians, great relationships with insurance companies, courtesy loaner cars, and easy access to rentals are just a few at what make us the best at what we do. So if your buddy decides to Tommy Boy your truck door into a gas station pump, or attempt the infamous Kiki challenge at a high rate of speed, just remember, Landers Collision Centers is here to help. Big or small, we tow and fix them all. Just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Back to Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
AM 940, that's amplitude modulation 940. We're also on 96.5 FM worldwide. We have streaming video at WMIXSports.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show continues. And if you weren't hungry for Joe's Pizza before, you're probably hungry for it now. I like to get the cheese sticks and a Chicago-style pie. And I take my cheese sticks and I dip them on the sauce on top of the Chicago-style pie. And I do that by ordering at orderjoes.com. Anyhow, enough about me. Back to the game. 27-13, Lady Rams at halftime. Kyle Norris.
I'm hungry.
I know. Pretty good first half, though, for the Lady Rams.
Yes, I'm also hungry for more basketball, seeing these Lady Rams playing so well here in the first half. They are up by 14. Looking for that third win of the year, second win in the conference. They could be 2-2 in the conference if the score holds here tonight. Of course, they host Freeburg in non-conference action on Thursday. And, of course, you'd love to be taking a two-game win streak into that home matchup with Freeburg on Thursday.
See what happens here as Lady Rams will start the second half with possession. All the action tonight, every night, sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Mountford and Dix, Woodlawn and Nina, it's where local matters. Right court action for the Lady Rams. Home whites, orange and black trim. Kelly, ball fake, throws the top for Annie Harrison. Down to Rudd. Rudd uses the iron that time, but it doesn't drop, and so we'll have that tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Carbondale. Stays with the Lady Rams. Will inbound beneath their bucket. Video streaming presented by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See, I can save thousands on your college education as we are just now into the third quarter by about 12 seconds, and we will have a timeout to save the possession. If you've ever thought about starting a business or expanding an existing business, First Mid Bank and Trust was recently recognized as the 2017 SBA Community Bank of the Year. Stop by First Mid, talk to Michelle about making your business dreams come true. First Mid, an equal opportunity lender. They're also a 2016 winner of that award. So 7:48 to go in the third quarter, 27-13. Lady Rams, bit of pressure on the inbound, right at the bucket on the baseline. So Lady Rams burn the timeout to save the possession, and here we go. See what happens here.
Well, one thing they need to do is they need to move a little bit more. A lot of the girls really just caught standing on that inbound, and that's the reason why the timeout had to be called.
7:48 to go in the third, 12 seconds into the half. It'll be Kelly to inbound. Backdoor feed to Harrison. Had to force a pass in there to save possession. It ends up out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Rams. Lady Rams have Freeburg on Thursday. I believe that to be on 94.1 FM. We'll attempt video at WMIXSports.com. Carbondale turns over the inbound. Feed, entry pass. Not happening there. Lady Rams' second turnover of the quarter. Carbondale into the front court. Halliday three from the left wing. Glances off the iron. Rebound, Carbondale. Put back, not there either. Lady Rams will get the rebound that time. Couple of misses for the Terriers. And now a three on the way from Harrison. No good, but there's more to clean it up. Big second chance points for the Lady Rams, thanks to Bria Moore. And now Carbondale turns over the inbound, and Weller will turn it over herself. I don't like to identify the player on the turnover, but Weller had the basketball. My next word was turnover. My apologies, Kaya. But Lady Ram turnover here. I credited it to the wrong team, so I fixed that. But Carbondale turns it over on the inbound. Moore is going to finish it out with a layup. Why not? Thank you. 31-13, Lady Rams. Carbondale trouble on the inbound with this Lady Ram pressure. Custer into the front court. Finally advances it across the timeline for the Terriers. Right wing dribble toward Mary Alice Jenkins. To the elbow. Good head fake there by Carbondale. An outlet pass. Halliday sidesteps the defender. Drives mid-post. Off glass. No good. Rebound Carbondale. Foul on the rebound. Woof. So Lady Rams have Freeburg Thursday.
They have Murfreesboro Saturday on the road.
Yeah. Busy rest of the week for the Lady Rams, and there's some games after that.
Are there games next week, or do we just get to the Benton Rangerette Classic?
Rangerette Christmas Classic around the corner. Got the pairings for those this week.
I'm trying to think about. I only looked at it for about a minute. I know they've got Heron, and they've got someone else in their pool.
I feel like Heron and Pinckneyville.
That might be it.
Could be last year's pool, because I did, for whatever reason, I felt the need to go back and look at last year's pairings. Not sure if we have a first Mid-Bank and Trust timeout here. I never saw a coach call for one, but I think the coaches are taking advantage of the time that the officials are discussing something here.
And they are discussing something with Coach Lonan. Question is, what are they discussing? So far here in the half, though, Mount Vernon 2 of 5 shooting. Carbondale hasn't hit a basket yet.
Video streaming presented by Rinlight College. Annually ranked by Smart Asset as one of the best community colleges in the nation. Log on to rlc.edu or click the banner right above this video on our Watch Live page at WMIXsports.com.
That video does look very nice and crisp in high definition, if I do say so myself.
Definitely does. Had a few snaps and things of that nature with people watching it on their smart TV or their connected TV or device. Oh, we got some blood on the floor. That's all it is. Carrie Hammond has obviously watched her Bloodborne Passages video numerous times, taking care of business here. She is also the athletic trainer for the Mount Vernon Rams. Looks like there's an alphabet that follows her name. She has so many certifications and designations.
ABC, XYZ.
She's ATC, MS Ed. There's other letters that follow. My apologies to Carrie, but she is from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, one of our great Rams sponsors, and that is who is taking care of your Rams. 31-13 score. Lady Rams on top. We're paused with 6:35 left to go in the third quarter. And we'll get back to the action.
Ooh, you know what I just thought of? While we still have a second, I've got a Saturday sports show for you. It's already lined up.
Let's hear it.
Of course, we'll have Creel and Lonan. We will have Sailor Shirts, Heron Boys. We will have Katie Metter, Centralia Girls. We will have Pete Gordon, Thompsonville Boys. We will have Donnie Lyons, Fairfield Wrestling. I feel like there's a name or two I'm missing. If I think of them, I'll get them in there.
Brian Gamber, Woodlawn Basketball.
Yes, and I think there's one more in there I may have missed. I'll look it up and figure it out and mention them when I can.
Inbound will be at the half court for Carbondale. Triggering is Cobb. Throws it away, however. Turnover here on the Terriers. Kelly into the front court. Takes it linked to the floor. Layup's good. There's Brooke with 10. And the Lady Rams lead is now 33-13. Lady Rams are playing inspired tonight, trying to sweep their past two games against Route 13 opponents. 6:16 to go in the third, 33-13 score. Between the circles here is Custer. Throwing off left wing for Cobb. Top of the key for the Lowndes. Community First Bank of the Heartland, home of that Community Love campaign, and won him another award. Long two on the way is good. Good jumper for Kira Cobb. That's her first bucket of the night. First Carbondale bucket in a while. It's 33-15. First bucket of the quarter. Carbondale now 1 of 4 from the floor here in the second half. Weller in front of Coach Lonan on the sideline. Dribbles toward the top and throws to Kelly between the circles. 5:38 mark of the third quarter here. 33-15 Lady Rams. Harrison, a dribble drive. Nope, not going to get inside. Goes to Rudd. Uses against the defender. Good spin. Nacey, I believe, flirting with double digits. I think 9 now, and it's 35-15.
Janelle Kuhn, Carlisle girls basketball.
There
That's
you
the
go.
coach I was forgetting.
Former Oakville legend. Right wing. She was somewhere for a while. I think Redbud. 5:10 to go in the third. 3 on the way is no good by Custer.
She told me that she's graduating with her master's on Saturday.
Nice.
I actually recorded that interview earlier today.
4:58 left to go in the third. Lady Rams up 20 after the Carbondale miss and Lady Ram rebound. Up top is Annabelle Harrison with the basketball. NBA 3, Annie, yes! Medicine Shop three-pointer puts her into double digits. That's another $5 back to Ram Athletics, although from that far out should be 10. Timeout on the floor, sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. I don't even know. FirstMid.com, log on there. Or log on to WMIXSports.com and watch that archive because that was a deep three by Annabelle Harrison.
You know, she can make some noise in that three-point shooting contest come postseason time with that kind of range.
Annabelle Harrison, Annie was in Bonnie and nailed that tray to make it a 23-point game. 4:40 left to go in the third. Might have been an Ina, who knows?
Either that or near the ram head.
I don't know. Of course, this new place, heck, you might as well be like Nason or Waltonville. Those are old Shagnon communities. All still in Jefferson County, very much so. 4:40 left to go in the third. 38-15 score. We're in the third quarter here from Mount Vernon. On social media at WMIX Sports. I think that's the Gram, the Twitter, Facebook.
All the things.
All the things. Kyle Norris, all the things. 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. A forever timeout on the floor. Ends up finally in a link to the floor inbound for the Carbondale Terriers. Lady Rams will pressure. Lady Rams do pressure. Almost get the steal as this will be Custer almost getting her pocket pick, trying to get across the timeline. Does at the center circle, top of the key. Right-hand dribble for Custer, backs it out, now throws left wing for Halliday. Halliday looking around top, coming off the screen is Taylor. Taylor, left-hand dribble to the elbow, throws to the outside for Halliday. Feed inside for Lowndes. Almost stolen away, but it's recovered by Taylor with 4:17 to go in the third. And then they'll get a foul here.
And that's Bria Moore's third. Bria, was not a foul you want to commit.
Boys basketball, Waltonville leads Christopher by a deuce at the half. That's 19-17, a feature on them that we posted on social media today. Waltonville boys basketball. You can log on to WMIXSports.com to read about the Spartans. 4:14 to go in the third. Quick hitter there. Big inbound for Hannah Lowndes. Gets the bucket that time. It is 38-17. Scoreboard update a moment ago, by the way, sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Log on to TonyWilt.com. See how you can get to Better State with State Farm. We'll have a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard later tonight. Quick feed, backdoor play. Good ball movement, Lady Rams, but they can't finish. Rudd thought she had the bucket with the assist from Weller. And now we'll have a foul on the Carbondale rebound with 3:46 left to go in the third.
Oh, and they're calling that on Bria Moore. That's her fourth. And we have a lot of time left in the third quarter.
Lady Ram lead is Blackjack, 21, 38-17, 3:46 to go in the third. Link to the floor inbound for Carbondale. It's a lead pass up ahead, left side, Akira Custer into the front court. Carbondale away blacks. White and gray or white and silver, I never can remember. Not an original member of the South 7 Conference. 3:39 to go, 3:29 rather to go in the third. Entry pass, ooh, good recovery by Lowndes. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rudd fights for the rebound, but it trickles out of bounds and stays with the Terriers.
You're going to have to educate me. How was Carbondale not an original member of the South 7?
They did not join until 1965. 3:22 left to go in the third, though.
I am stunned by that one.
I'll tell you the original members in a moment. Mid-post, kick to the outside. That was, I'm not even sure, Freerdick, I believe. Outside, ooh, dribble in. And a jumper missed by Custer. Rebound will trickle out of bounds for the Lady Rams. Benton Rangers, West Frankfort Redbirds, Heron Tigers, Harrisburg Bulldogs, Mount Vernon Rams, Marion Wildcats, Centralia Orphans.
And that's 7.
Or 8.
Oh.
When Carbondale joined in 65. 3 minutes left to go in the third. 38-17. Deep three, Harrison from the top. No good. Rebound will go to Carbondale. Harrison. Confident tonight. Out of the short corner. Good ball fake Taylor, but goes back to the perimeter. Fights off the defender. Friedrich has trouble with the basketball. Throws to the free throw line for Custer with 2:42 to go in the third. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX, taking care of that showcase game on the FM tonight, as we'll have a foul in the paint against the basketball. That'll be the fourth Lady Ram foul of the half unofficially. I think I named all original South 7. 1939, 1940 was its inception.
Back in the day, you mean?
Back in the day. You betcha. Before that, Mount Vernon Centralia is a 2 on the way by Lowndes. No good from 18. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams. Mount Vernon Centralia, both before that, members of the North Egypt Conference. Now defunct.
You don't say.
Uh-huh. Some members went to the Apollo, some LIC, some Black Diamond. His right side is Weller working off a right block layup. She's fouled on her way to the hoop. And Kaya, 2 of 2 from the line, will go back to try to double her output. It's 38-17. Lady Rams, we've not had offense in a while.
Well, it seems like this quarter has really slowed this game down, though.
First free throw, Kaya Weller, is good. Thought I jinxed her. Woo. Don't let your knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy. Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint team is here to help. Get back to enjoying the best things in life by calling 731-5681. Schedule your appointment or visit crossroadshospital.com. Ryan chases down the offensive rebound. Long jumper on the way, no good from 2-point range from Brooke Kelly. Rebound to the Terriers. 2:03 to go in the third. Off of the left wing, throwing near to Custer, who's between the circles here. It's 39-17, Lady Rams, minute 54 to go in the third. Crossover dribble by Taylor, gives up to Halliday, throwing inside for Lowndes. Right-hand dribble, top of the key, looks off to the right wing. Minute 42 to go in the third. Dribble drive, Taylor throws to the outside Custer. Good ball fake toward the left. Post entry, turnaround jumper, no good. That's off the back of the iron by Lowndes. She's 1 of 4 in the quarter, and now the rebound will go Lady Rams' way. Ashlyn Connor with it. Minute 26 to go in the third. Across the timeline, she goes deep left wing. This is Harrison. Olivia Ryan off of the right wing. Ball fake, throwing left side. Good head fake and shot. Ball fake there by Kelly. To Weller to the outside. They'll throw to the wing. Connor 3. Medicine shot 3-pointer. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics. Ashlyn Connor knocks down the 3 to make it 42-17.
Remember, this Carbondale team lost to Centralia by 4.
Runner on the right side is no good, and out of bounds is the inbounder, or I should say the rebounder for the Terriers, Halliday. So it'll be Lady Ram basketball on the defensive team rebound, I should say. 52.3 seconds to go. We're in the third quarter, 42-17 Lady Rams. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth where you find your next physician, ssmhealth.com/doctors. SSM Health, your healing power of presence. Connor across the timeline, pocket picked, but good recovery by the sophomore, but a turnover, Lady Rams. And now Custer will dribble out a layup here, take it linked to the floor. Carbondale back within 23. 30 seconds to go. We'll have a timeout. We'll save this possession. Jeff Lawton actually ordered that one in from the sideline. It's sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. Corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. We're 20 minutes past the 8 o'clock hour. 28.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 42-19. Lady Rams. If you're planning to buy a new home, talk to Dwayne Gully at First Mid Bank and Trust. Dwayne can walk you through the loan process, answer all of your questions, and get you moving quickly. First Mid is an equal housing lender. Nice 23-point lead for the Lady Rams, maybe what the doctor ordered tonight.
Maybe absolutely what the doctor ordered tonight, you know, and you just keep this play up, get through this night, have one more night of practice tomorrow, and then you're sure to face a Freeburg team that's going to definitely provide a little more competition than Carbondale has tonight.
Freeburg comes in Thursday. Lady Rams hit the road Saturday against the Murfreesboro Lady Devils.
Matinee action for you.
Kelly will inbound link to the floor. It's into Weller up the left side, 28 seconds. There's Ryan, can't connect, and it's turned over by the Lady Rams. Not a bad effort there. Up the right side, it'll be Custer with 20. Steps to the right wing, unguarded, throws to Lowndes, who wants the 3. Looks good, it is. You knew it as soon as it left her hand, and that'll cut it to 20. With 10 seconds left, Lady Rams have got to inbound. Can't find anybody. Finally, they thread the needle there to Connor with 4. Kelly in the backcourt up ahead to Connor. Half court with 1. Launches and drains it from half court. Ashlyn Connor, the half court medicine shop three-pointer. And after three, it's the Lady Rams 45, the Terriers 22. We'll take a break, come back to the fourth. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Community love is a winner. Community First Bank's Community Love campaign was chosen as the 2018 Community Bankers Association Award for Excellence and Innovation. This unique campaign brought help to 10 nonprofit organizations throughout Southern Illinois in honor of our first 10 years as Community First Bank. Hi, this is Brandon at Community First Bank, and it's our honor and privilege to continue to support the communities we serve. Just one more reason to put your trust in Community First Bank, where local matters.
Registration for spring classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. Make your appointment today. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, Ren Lake College academic advisors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer or head straight into the workforce. More affordable than four-year universities and private schools, you can save thousands of dollars at Ren Lake College. Call 618-437-5321 to get an appointment or visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com as we head to the fourth quarter. Lady Rams on top at Carbondale, 45-22. What a three at the buzzer by Ashlyn Connor. Knocked it down from half court. Looked effortless and went right in. Pretty good effort there by the sophomore. Carbondale starts with the basketball here in the fourth quarter. Looking for the lob play inside. Almost turn it over. Lowndes recovers and throws it to the outside Custer. Now left for Taylor. Carbondale not a very successful quarter, but now trying to make it close here as we get closer to our Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon and worldwide at schmidtchevrolet.com. Worldwide, you just saw a right block post move by Hannah Lowndes. Two more for her, and it's 45-24. Up the left side, layup attempt by Moore. Bria's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
It might take me a little bit, but I'll see if I can do a little bit of extra work and see if I can get Ashlyn Connor that three-point shot isolated and put up somewhere for everyone's viewing pleasure. I still can't believe I witnessed it.
Free throw time. First one by Bria. No good. She'll have another. Community First Bank of the Heartland is a longtime voice of high school sports here on WMIX, WMIXsports.com. We appreciate them every step of the way. Second free throw, no good. Defensive rebound for the Terriers. Carbondale will march into the front court here against the Lady Rams. This is Custer for Carbondale, 45-24 Lady Ram lead. You can watch it online at WMIXsports.com. Thanks to Ren Lake College. Taylor bailed out by a foul, far from a foul, but Taylor will go to the line to shoot a pair.
That foul is on Ashlyn Connor. It is her second of the ball game. Team fifth for the half.
SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. We are in the SSM Health broadcast booth. First free throw good for Tori Taylor. She'll have one more. 7:09 mark of the fourth quarter. Lady Rams trying to preserve a 500 record in South 7 Conference play. Second one, no good. Rebound, Lady Rams going the opposite way. Kelly and Morgan in each other's way, and Carbondale will pick up the turnover. Left side, walk with the basketball. Do they catch it? They do. That was a travel all the way, and now we're even on turnovers that trip down the floor. We'll be joined by Jeff London in our Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. And some pressure on the inbound. Lady Rams have avoided turnover. Scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wilcher, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. We can tell you Mater Day leads Oakville at the half, 33-14. That's in girls hoops. There's some boys scores tonight and girls scores as well. WMIXsports.com. It's all sponsored by Tony Wilcher, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Get you a better state with State Farm. Dribble drive here by Connor. She's fouled, and now Ashton will go to the line to shoot two. She was 2 of 2 from the floor in the second quarter, or second half. Including a half-court three at the buzzer to end the third. And it extended the Lady Ram lead, but right now Lady Rams are up 20. Free throw by Ashland, good. Jeff Lon will pace the sideline on the far side of the floor from us. We're on the east side. He's on the west. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Carbondale. Very relaxed Jeff Lon in here in the fourth quarter. 46-25, Lady Rams. Custer with it up top for Carbondale. Looks inside. It'll be tipped away, but Carbondale recovers. They denied the post entry, and now up top, Custer looks left wing Taylor. Thought about a drive, nothing really there. Now left block. Turnaround jumper and a foul. That was Kate Crombar at the block, and now she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Don't let your knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy. Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint team is here to help. Get back to enjoying the best things in life by calling 731-5681 to schedule your appointment or visit crossroadshospital.com. First free throw is not there for number 30, Kate Crombar. She'll have another chance at the line.
She's looking for her first point of the night. 0 for 4 from the field.
Missed that one. Rebound, Rudd. Chase that one down near the baseline. 6:09 mark of the fourth quarter. Lady Rams up 21, 46-25. We'll have the Lady Rams on Thursday against Freeburg. Kyle Norris, Terry Mill will have that one for you. Right wing here, and it'll be stolen away from the Lady Rams. Carbondale goes the other way. Taylor a pump fake, but throws to the top anyway for Cobb. She'll curl around right. Steps back around the perimeter, and then throws it away. Another Carbondale turnover. 5:39 left to go in the fourth. Left wing is Harrison. Looks inside Rudd. Spin move, yeah. Made it look easy that time. She has 11. It's 48-25. Red Lake College presents our video streaming. Log on to rlc.edu. Find their matchmaker on there. See which degree and certificate program is right for you. Over 100 to pick and choose. Red Lake College, your journey starts here. Up top, it's Lowndes. Right wing now to the right elbow. Free throw line, they back things up now to the top. Three on the way. Custer is no good off the side of the rim. Putback is there. The putback was by Lowndes. She has 9. That cleans up the Custer 3 ball.
All 9 in the second half for Lowndes, too.
Lady Rams across the timeline here, up 21. Just can't seem to get more than that. Led by 25 at one time. Kelly a 3. No good. Clanks off. Nobody can get to the rebound. It's out of bounds off of Carbondale. Keep it with Mount Vernon. Not that I'm trying to tell anybody what to do, but I saw it pretty cleanly. 4:40 mark of the fourth quarter. It's 48-27. Inbound side of the bounds. It's Kaya Weller. Deep right wing. Throws off to the sideline for Annie Harrison. 4:33 to go in the fourth. Lady Rams trying to preserve a South 7 win to get them back to 500 in conference play. 4:24 left to go. Off of the right side, Lady Rams. That's Connor with the basketball, looking to Kaya Weller. Connor drives, throws the opposite way for Dees. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. We're midway through the fourth quarter. Lady Rams 48. Carbondale Terriers 27. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Official voice of the Rams, as we will have a dribble drive there broken up as Harrison tried the deuce. Carbondale the block rebound, and now the opposite way for the Terriers. Up top, Custer. Now to the outside. 3 on the way for Humphrey is no good. Rebound chased down by the Terriers. Another offensive board, and they throw it away inside. See what the verdict's going to be. We'll have a foul far away from the basket with 3:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, online, schmidtchevrolet.com. Schedule your service appointments. For the Lady Rams on the floor with 3:26 left.
Well,
Ashton Morgan, Kennedy Hayes, Nisi Rudd, J.C. Dees, and Libby Schmidt. There we go.
Well, both teams emptying the bench here for the final 3.5. Mount Vernon looks at a 3-5 record if they hold on as they should. Remember, this team could easily be 500 as that game against Nashville in Nashville went to overtime. They led with 2 seconds to go, but then again, only ifs. They didn't pull that one out.
Just couldn't get anything done in overtime. It ended up costing them against Nashville. Now Lady Rams trying to wrap up a victory here against Carbondale. Lob play to Nisi. Up, no good. Got her own rebound. Puts it back up. No, but she's fouled. So now Nisi will go to the free throw line. Trying to shoot a pair.
Nisi's already had a great day here so far, and let's give her another point with that free throw.
49-27. She'll try to get the Lady Rams to 50 here. Second one's good. 50-27, Lady Rams on top. And they are cruising to 3-5 and 2-2. Left wing. Carbondale with the basketball. Custer with it near the timeline. 2:57 mark of the fourth quarter. Chris Hugo with Kyle Norris alongside. AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIXsports.com. Terriers turn it over. Hayes dribbles out the layup and one. Hayes gets her first bucket of the night. And now the three-point play forthcoming. Lady Rams up 25 with 2:46 left to go.
Kendi Hayes has not had as much playing time tonight as she's seen in other games, but man, she looked really smooth on that play. And also, if it matters at all, Carbondale is going to be forcing Mount Vernon to shoot the rest of the way.
Free throw, Hayes. Yes, sir. (53-27). Lady Rams up 26, 2:40 left to go in the game. Some action near the timeline, and this is going the other way.
Yeah, that one just thrown away right there, and it's a Carbondale turnover.
Front of the timeline, Kennedy Hayes for the Lady Rams.
Coach Lonnen's coaching right now, just telling his girls, make sure it's a good shot. Oh, that wasn't a good
Turnover
pass.
there, and now dribbling out the layup will be number 21, Kira Cobb.
I guess they necessarily didn't not listen right there. He didn't say anything about good passes.
Looks like we're having a timeout, Jeff Lonnen. Probably a good time to take a timeout here, settle the troops a little. 2:03 left to go in the fourth. Timeout sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside. Don't forget First Mid. Dwayne Gully can handle all of your home loan needs. First Mid is an equal housing lender. Kyle, probably a good time for the Lady Rams to take a timeout here. Starting to get a little out of focus, if you will. Knowing the win in hand. Kind of a JV game starting to break out here, and just a good time to get everybody on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just really just play some quality basketball for 2 minutes here, as it's now kind of a second rendition of the JV game here. But play some quality basketball for 2 minutes as you lock up this victory.
Jeff Lonnen going over some things in the huddle for his team.
We've mentioned it a few times with the upcoming schedule for the Lady Rams. Freeburg comes to town Thursday. We'll have that one. Hopefully have video for that one for you too. Then the Lady Rams will be in Murfreesboro on Saturday afternoon, and that should wrap up Mount Vernon action until the Benton Rangerette Classic over the holiday break.
Still wonder if they might try to make up that one with the top state-ranked Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. They're ranked number 1 in Class 2A.
Of course, that was the November 14th scheduled matchup that was canceled because of snow on November 14th.
Quick inbound for the Lady Rams out of the First Mid Bank and Trust timeout. Ooh, tough inbound there, but saved by Hayes, and then tipped off at Carbondale. Stays with the Lady Rams. Good heads-up play by Kennedy Hayes. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. We'll see some new Terriers in the ball game for Mary Alice Jenkins.
And someone else needs to leave the floor. There they go. Now they have 5.
53-29. Lady Rams on top. 2 minutes left to go in this one. It'll be a lob to Kennedy Hayes, deep right wing. Now to J.C. Dees. Had it stripped away, recovers. Runner from the low post is no good, so Dees a miss there. Jump ball on the rebound, stays with the Lady Rams.
Of course, JCD's had herself a game against Centralia. She had 14 in that game before she rolled her ankle.
Right to the bucket inbound for Schmidt into Heinzman. Now to the far wing. More specifically, that was Claire Heinzman. Schmidt gets it back from Hayes. She'll curl in the paint. Shot's no good, though. Lady Rams get the offensive rebound. So good effort there by Mount Vernon. And now Hayes going to back it up with 1:34 to go. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Another award for excellence and innovation thanks to the Community Love campaign. Community First Bank, where local matters. Dees, right wing, throws it underneath. Hayes all alone, nobody there. Kennedy with a couple more, 5 in the quarter. It's 55-29. A minute 10 left to go in this one. Other way for Carbondale. Freerdick will lose it out of bounds. It'll stay with Carbondale.
And now we got more Lady Rams coming in.
Olivia Heinzman. Libby Schmidt will stay in.
Hannah Hufford on the floor. So is Carly Barbin.
And the inbound will be tipped out of bounds. Good pressure there by the Lady Rams. Box set inbound for the Carbondale Terriers. Out of the short corner, they'll throw, and the 17-footer is no good by Caitlin Jones, a freshman. Lady Rams will get the defensive board, headed the other way, up 26, 53 seconds to go. Libby Schmidt right at the circle. Well, they dribble it out here, up 26 points. Short rest for the Freeburg Lady Midgets. Barbin jumper is good. So Carly Barbin with the jumper. And now Carbondale tries for a three of their own. That is no good from Alex Humphrey. She's 0 of 2 from beyond the arc. It's 57-29. Lady Rams with another bucket, get it to the running clock at 26 seconds left to go in the fourth.
That seems kind of pointless at that point.
Pretty much. Heinzman to bring it across the timeline. Olivia Heinzman this time. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show coming up sooner rather than later. 57-29, Lady Rams going to get back into the win column tonight. It'll be 2 straight for Mount Vernon girls. Heinzman left side going to dribble it out. And that is the final score. Mount Vernon Lady Rams 57, Carbondale Terriers 29. We take a break, come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
When you're the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant, you're on top of your game, and that's Joe's Pizza. Where else can you go to get the great, superb Chicago-style pizza and amazing pastas? Yep, Joe's is the place. Joe's features homemade sauces from the Trappiano family's secret recipe. At Joe's, you can dine in, carry out, order online, and they deliver to just about anywhere. Experience pizza the way it was meant to be. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon.
The end of the year is almost here, and we are within reach of our conquest to sell 400 new Hondas in 2018. Hi, Roy Smith with Roy Smith Honda. We have had a record-breaking year with Honda this year, and we want to end 2018 with more new Hondas on the road than ever before. With the 19s rolling in, I'm offering excellent deals on all of our remaining 18 models. Leasing a 2018 Honda Civic has never looked better. With an EPA rating of 40 miles per gallon, enough space to seat 5 adults comfortably, and lease payments of $179 a month, why would you not want to drive a new Civic? That's right, just $179 a month to start driving your brand new Civic LX from right here at Roy Smith Honda with payments as low as $179 a month. 1705 West Van in Effingham. Make this Christmas the best ever with a new Civic. Check us out online at royschmidthonda.com. Payments based on $21.99 due at signing on a 3-year, 36,000-mile lease.
Hi, Eric Lyde with One Stop Flooring America here with a big announcement. One Stop Flooring America has partnered with Benjamin Moore to bring their award-winning paint back to the Mount Vernon area. Painters, contractors, maintenance accounts, and homeowners who grew up buying and using Benjamin Moore paint are all invited to stop in to see the latest products, colors, and programs that are guaranteed to make you say, "Welcome back, Benjamin Moore, we missed you." Benjamin Moore is back at One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712.
This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIXsports.com. Lady Rams big winners tonight over the Carbondale Terriers, 57-29. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams improved to 3-5 overall. They're now 2-2 in the South 7. Carbondale drops to 0-8. They are now 0-3 in conference play. Chris Hugo with Kyle Norris alongside. We'll have scoring and stats coming up. We'll also have your 3 stars at the game and probably an interview with Coach Lannon. It's all coming up on this Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll take another break. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Does your knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy? Like riding your bike, playing basketball, or spending quality time with your family? Why put off getting your knee or hip fixed any longer? Crossroads Community Hospital's Bone and Joint Team is here to help you get back to enjoying the best things in life. Let the Crossroads Bone and Joint Specialist help by calling 618-731-5681 to schedule your appointment today. Visit crossroadshospital.com to learn more. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
Hi, Roy Schmidt at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. 2018 has been a great year at Ford Square, and we want to end business strong in December. It is definitely a buyer's market right now with 0% for 72 months on various Ford models. With 0% for 72 months, the chances are great we can possibly lower your monthly payments. If a full-size truck is in your near future, the 2018 Ford F-150, we are discounting up to $11,150 off of MSRP. With all the incentives Ford Motor Credit is offering, December 2018 is definitely the best time to buy of the year. And we have a great selection on most models for you to choose from. Let's make December a December to remember at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, and put a new 2018 or 2019 Ford vehicle in your driveway at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or give us a call at 618-242-8600.
When you think about planning for tomorrow, it may seem overwhelming. At Country Financial, we have a suggestion. Don't get overwhelmed, get started. Because when it comes to solving the big challenges of tomorrow, you can start with simple steps today. Personalized insurance and financial services that can have a big impact on your family's future. Country Financial. When you're ready to start, we're ready to help. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Please visit my office at historic 1004 Main Street, Mount Vernon, or call 242-4024.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Lady Rams basketball.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo, Kyle Norris alongside on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams winning tonight, 57-29 over Carbondale. They improved to 500 in the South 7. As we prepare some scoring and stats for this one, just for you.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, I was actually getting to my 3 stars there. That's why I was still distracted. Anyway, so for the Lady Rams tonight, I think the biggest number that you can look at here is just the fact that Mount Vernon took 11 more shots than Carbondale overall in the game. 50-39 in total shots. Mount Vernon made 19. Carbondale made 12. And, of course, when you make 7 of those shots that Carbondale didn't even get to have tonight, that's going to be a pretty big deal and a pretty big difference in this 28-point victory. And also for the Lady Rams, they only went 1 for 5 from 3 in that second half, but still 5 for 14 from behind the arc. That's pretty good. So Lady Rams with that 28-point victory, and the stats pretty good tonight for the Lady Rams as well.
They certainly are. And, of course, we're joined now by Lady Rams head coach Jeff Lawn. And Jeff, if anything, a very convincing win for your team tonight. Certainly have seen some improvement along the way. But one of the things that I took away from tonight, just able to capitalize on so many things. And sometimes it's just taking advantage of your opponent's mistakes. And I thought your team did that very well tonight.
Yeah, we played a really nice team game tonight. I thought everybody got to contribute. I thought, we went with a little different look with the diamond press. We pretty much kept that on the entire game, and I thought that really wore them down. And I thought we were in a position to do that. We've got a little more depth than they do right now, and that hasn't always been the case, but this year we for sure have more depth than them or a lot of people. So, we can use some gas out there. If we get people tired, we can put there's probably 7 or 8 kids over there we could put in and put on the front line of a press and really not lose a whole lot. And that's a really nice tool to have. And I think you saw tonight that we're learning how to play with each other. We're kind of learning what this team wants to be. I'm not sure. I think in the beginning we weren't quite sure what direction we needed to go, but I think we're starting to get a direction now. I think the pressure, playing at 90 feet instead of down there in a half court maybe is to our benefit, because of our depth. So we're going to continue to kind of poke and prod around with that kind of game plan, and we'll see what happens. But tonight it was certainly productive.
And, looking at the 3 girls that your team really seems to rely on when it comes to scoring, the 3 most dependable, at least, in Brooklyn Kelly, Annabelle Harrison, Nisi Rudd, they combined for 34 of your girls' 57 here tonight. Nisi Rudd 13, Harrison 11, Brooklyn Kelly 10. When you say team effort, it really was split around not only between the leaders, but really just all the girls, just up and down. Let's see here. 8 girls got on the scoreboard tonight for your team.
Well, yeah, they did, but to me, I see past the scorebook. There's just points are great, and I think that's what 90% of the people relate to success in basketball is how many points you score, and that's really not the case. I mean, there's so many more parts to the game than just scoring baskets. Obviously, baskets are important. You got to have them, but the fact that we rebounded the ball so well, the fact that we didn't turn the ball over a whole lot, the fact that we were able to create turnovers, with a faster lineup, the fact that we were able to step to the line at key times and make some free throws. The fact that we were able to get down and dig in the half court in our half court defense, which we've worked so hard on in the last probably 10 days, we've really turned up the emphasis on the half court shell drill and guarding the ball screens and cutters and things of that nature. I mean, all those things can't be measured, in a scorebook, but they certainly play a huge part in winning basketball games. So I'm just, I see what the hard work that we've put in to prepare for this game, the Marion game, and even the Centralia game, which didn't work out so well. It's nice to see, results. And I saw them tonight, not only in the scorebook from our big 3 there that scored 34 points, but I saw it on the other end of the floor with some other kids, as well as those 3 kids defensively. I just saw a lot of things from a lot of kids that sometimes you don't see in that scorebook, and I'm proud of that.
Well, a lot to be proud of on a night like this. South 7 rival comes to town, historically a team that's been tough to beat, and regardless of Carbondale this year, to me that's a statement win for your team, and it's a good team building win in 2018.
Well, sure, and hey, listen, Centralia only beat these guys by 4, so I mean, we just nearly beat them by 30. So I think we made some strides tonight. I don't think. We've struggled a little bit, and they've struggled a little bit, but I'm not sure anybody thought it'd be a 30-point game either. So, I'm very proud of that. I think we took some big strides tonight. I think not only did we play, better than they did, we played a lot better than they did. And we've had so many games, Chris, over the last 9-10 years. I mean, how many you've done the majority? Well, you've probably done 80% of them. I mean, how many games have we had the luxury of a 25 or 26-point lead in the fourth quarter? I mean, the answer is never. I mean, it's always, a single possession game or a single digit game or, one way or the other. We're always fighting for our lives and scrapping to score enough points to win and scrap and scrape, and sometimes we've been successful and other times we haven't. And, So tonight was a big one for me because of that. We were able to get a comfortable lead, which we haven't held a lot of, and we did it. We did it the old-fashioned way. We worked for it. We hit shots for it. We guarded and played defense, and that's something I'm very proud of.
Of course, Freeburg back on the schedule after a layoff. Used to be an opponent on a Saturday in December, usually about this Saturday, but you have them on Thursday this time around, and they're back on the schedule, and it was always a formidable foe before. I'm not real up on Freeburg right now, but what do we know about the Lady Midgets?
Well, they're good. I mean, they're coached by a former Wayne Hari assistant.
That's right.
If you remember that
I
right.
do.
Her name is
Bethany.
Bethany. I guess
she's married now.
Can't think of her last name.
I think
now.
it's McQuiston now.
Okay. Well, I looked it up today. I know her name's Bethany, and I know her last name had changed. But and I've seen them. And they're good. I mean, there's no doubt about it. They're very structured. There's not a whole lot of indecision in what they do. They get on the floor. They know exactly what they're going to do, when they're going to do it. And you got to be up to the challenge, and it's a fundamental type game. You got to box out, rebound, play great defense, hit shots, don't turn the ball over. It's just like playing Nashville, really. I believe their record is about 7-3, possibly. I know Belleville West beat them here recently. I think they're about 7-3. So they're coming in here as a winning program, a winning team. They've got They got a nice low point guard that can take it either way. Right hand, left hand, runs the show. Got a banger in there for a post player. She's pretty good size, big frame. She moves people around, and then they've got a couple guards that kind of just kind of work around that arc out there and wait for the ball. So you got to know where they are, and they play great defense. As you would expect from anyone coaching them from Nashville. So it'll be an interesting matchup. I'm glad it's here. I think that gives us a little bit of a spark for sure, not making that long bus ride. But you'll see a very good Freeburg team in here on Thursday night.
And, well, Coach, of course, it's another good night. First 2-game win streak of the year. Talked about a little bit earlier, your team has really had so many close games here this year where they just can't fight all the way back. But tonight it really just seemed like they laid it on Carbondale, and they just kept putting it on and kept putting it on.
Well, the reason – okay, look, when you're going to go and press like that and you've got the people to do it, okay, and that's been one issue with us, much of the time is we've not been deep enough to do it. Last year, we certainly weren't deep enough to do it, and we weren't quick enough. And I could go back in years past. You got to be deep over there on that bench, and you've also got to be successful. I mean, if you're pressing and you're not successful, and they're beating you back, all you're doing is just sucking the gas out of your own tank. I mean, you've got to be able to get steals and get turnovers and gain possessions with your press. And when you do, there's nothing like that momentum that you get from it. It's like sharks in the water once the ball starts going your way. And I think you saw it tonight start the second half. I think we made 2 or 3 steals in a row and just went bang, 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 layup, layup, layup. And you could just feel the air come out of their sails down there, whatever air was left anyway. And so, we would love to play like that, a lot. And we're just now kind of getting there with our depth. Our freshmen are getting some miles under them now that we've been using on the varsity floor. We're mixing in some of our juniors and our sophomores, with the crowd. And it has become a team of much bigger participation than it has been in the past. And that's because, we're using more kids on the press. And they all, from an offensive standpoint, they all can score a little bit. Obviously we know that Brooke and Annie and Nisi are probably 3 of our best offensive players. But the rest of them are capable. So we're getting to a point where we're not scared to put them in anymore. A lot of them have proven their mettle out there, and we're going to continue to do that. So, and that makes it more exciting, I think, for the fans too, and we can get after them, a little bit and see what we can do in the full court, and it certainly helps our point total as well whenever we can get some steals. So, it's a work in progress, but I'm tickled to death to get our second conference win and 2 in a row, and we'll just keep plowing forward. I think the girls are excited, and it's a good time of year.
Certainly is. Jeff, big win. Congratulations. We'll see you Thursday as you try to do it, make it 3 straight.
All right, we'll do the best we can. Thanks for coming, guys.
Jeff Lonan, head coach for Lady Rams. We still owe you 3 stars of the game on this Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Lady Rams, big win tonight at home, 57-29. Take a break, come back. This is Lady Rams basketball, the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show from WMIX Sports.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
It's the big finish. Yes, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville is closing out the year with savings you won't believe during the big finish event. You will get a terrific deal right now. Come see why so many people choose Holzhauer's. Tax, title, license, and dock not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to Holzhauers.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the big finish event at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com, this is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Final segment of the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. We owe you 3 stars of the game, and this one is the Lady Rams win it tonight, 57-29 over the Carbondale Terriers. With Kyle Norris, I'm Chris Hugo. One of us has the 3 stars of the game.
Yeah, I got some 3 stars for you. Our 3rd star of the game here tonight, normally when you think about it, you think of, normally it does go by the scorebook. Not tonight. Not tonight. Our 3rd star of the game here tonight made one of the more impressive shots I've ever seen in girls basketball here tonight. And that was Ashlyn Connor. To end that 3rd quarter, she hit a legitimate half-court 3. And not only that, she did not need the bank. She did not need the bank to be open here late on this Tuesday night to get that half-court 3 into the basket. She scored 7 for the Lady Rams here tonight, and she's our 3rd star of the game. 2nd star here tonight, Annabelle Harrison. She couldn't necessarily get on fire tonight, but she still found a way to put up 11, and of course, always leading the team here, getting plenty of points for the Lady Rams. She's our 2nd star, and our 1st star of the game, Niecy Rudd, was just an absolute monster underneath the post here tonight, and she was just eating up those Carbondale players trying to defend her. She ended up with 13, had a very good night. She is our 1st star of the game here for the Lady Rams.
Does it for us tonight. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. As you know, Rams Athletics on your radio is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Final score here in Chagnon. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 57, Carbondale Terriers 29. Lady Rams are now 3-5. They're 500 in the conference at 2-2. And they try again Thursday night against Freeburg. We'll have it for you on 94.1 FM or live at WMIXSports.com. Until then, for Jeff Crow, for Kyle Norris, for Connor McDaniel, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo. Good night.